It's a beautiful day, another day, another blessing, and welcome to my channel. My name is only MAWIRA, and man, I just woke up. It's a beautiful day here in the village. I just woke up and I want to show you what goes down in the village. So you can hear the serene, the birds, it's just chirping. Very beautiful serene. No. And I love the simplicity of this area because nothing is complicated. Just life is as easy as it should be. And one thing that I noted in the village, people wake up so early. Like these kids, they woke up very early in the morning. From as early as 5 a.m. they were up. And I'm like, bro, don't make noise for me. I want to sleep. But who? Not in the village. So I want to go to the river. I want to go and show you how people fetch water here, and then just a simple morning routine in the village. And I'm trying to adapt. I just visited this place, and I'm trying to adapt. At the same time, I want to to experience that. It's nostalgic for me. I want to have a revisiting of whatever happened. So I'm in the village. Yesterday it rained. Let me see how much water you were able to fetch yesterday. So this is water that we were able to fetch yesterday. And when it rains, it's a big deal around this place because from here to where we go to fetch water is quite a distance. So, and I'm gonna be taking you there to see what happens and how it happens. So my name is only MAWIRA, and I'm a YouTuber from Africa, East Africa. Kindly subscribe, comment, and share the video. And I want to say thank you so much for the people that have been watching the videos, and to everybody who has been, from the previous 2 videos that I've made there. I have seen your comment. I've seen all that you've said. It's okay. But one thing that I'm gonna still insist is on: you cannot break me down, and I will still rise again. So it's not done until it's not over until it's over. So let's go to the river and do 1, 2, 3 things. So guys, you can see it's morning time, and with me I have a jerrycan. It's 20 liters jerrycan, and I want to go and try to get some water. I want to go and try to get some water alone in this village. And everybody back at home, they're laughing at me because they say like, I'll get lost. So let's go and see if I'm gonna get lost. At the same time, it's an activity that we used to do when you were kids back in the village, in my grandfather's village. And it's something that I grew up. I don't know if I grew up doing these things because I grew up in a totally different environment. I never grew up in I would say basically I didn't grow up in a family setup. Most of my childhood I was all alone, or I was in people's homes, and I don't know why that thing is still following up. And I don't want that thing to follow me anymore. So, but for the little chance that I used to get when I was a kid, we would just to go experience this life. And I would say this life I was able to experience it after my grandmother died. So that is when I was able to experience this kind of village life. And this village, one thing that makes me get amazed with it is the kind of bananas that they grow here. Like yesterday I was in the market, and I'm telling you, the bananas and the plantain they were bringing to the market, they were big. But the thing is, that market was so chaotic. I couldn't do a video there because there was so much music that was playing. Because I understand here in this village, when someone dies, they have to do fundraising in the street everywhere. And yesterday being a market day, so there are so many people that were trying to fundraise. So I couldn't do a video there because of copyright. So you can see, and then I'm having my flip-flops And this grass at the moment is very wet, and nobody likes this kind of wetness in the morning. So I'm taking it back, childhood memories, going to fetch water. And back then we used to see like this was a punishment, and especially for us when we were in the village, we used to fill our tanks. We used to have a very big tank. My cousins and I used to go and fill it, especially on Saturdays, because on Sundays we could go to church. So hey, and it's very cold. It's 7 a.m. It's very cold. I want to get some water here because we need some water there, and it's quite a distance from where I came from. That's a distance. So let's see if I will be able to manage to get some water for the family. You know, yesterday we thought like we were lucky because of the rain, but unfortunately the rain was not much enough. So this is where people come to get water, and they find out these trees are so many. I have a personal issue with these trees because I know the damage they will cause a few years later. So these are village boys, came to get some water here. So, and also amazingly, even kids come to get water from here. It's not only the adults that come to get water, also kids come here. Yaje? Unaenda kupiga kura wewe? Kura? Na mlikula pesa mkidanganya mtu tuta. Sasa lazima tukule lakini kupiga kura? Hiyo ni laana. Mnamwambia tuta ama hapo mnarudi mnamwambia one time, mnapiga kura ya one time. Lakini mimi kuona ukiongea leo kitu mahali fulani. Hiyo ni kamera. Hii ni kitu yangu, ndio rafiki yangu hii. Ama una acting Nigeria. Afro cinema nilikuonanga face fulani umekaa mtoni hivi unaongea nikashindwa. Ni kitu gani ndani microphone? Afro cinema continues shortly. Tunafanya? Tuma lazima. Haya, asante. So guys, you see, this is where people come to fetch water in the village. And also, so this water is coming from the ground naturally, you know. Now this is the beauty part of living in the village. You know? This is the beauty part of living in the village because zero water bills. And then, but the challenge that we have, but the challenge that we're having here right now is power. Because there's no power in that home where I'm staying. So sometimes my phone is going off, and even putting up video sometimes is crazy. So that's the only challenge that I can see. It's major here. But when it comes to things like these water bills, like now they're gonna be washing clothes here. Like you see, she's coming to do laundry here. So this is the beauty part of living in the village. Like life here is so simple and amazing. And if you're not able to get something like this here, for me, if I will not define myself in a village where they have this kind of thing, I'll dig my own borehole somewhere in my compound. Because in the nearby future, you want to go green, like you want everything to be natural. No electricity bill, no water bills. Just put up your borehole, make sure like the water is enough for your family, and then set up a solar panel that is going to be able even to pump the water from the boat. And life moves on. Mambo? Kufua. So that's it, guys. They come here, they come to clean at the same time. Every activity is done here. So let me show you. I want to balance my camera here so that I can be able to. This water is natural, guys. I'm using this one to help me in tightening the lid. It's good. And that's how you can see she's very busy washing. Now it's time for me to carry water now and take it to the family. Okay, so alright. Just like that. 20 liters of water on my shoulder. Now you walk carefully here because you can slide. Walk carefully, carefully, carefully. You have to calculate your moves, otherwise. So this is how we do it here in the village. No, it's good for memories. It is taking me back in the days. Let me know actually in the comment section, what were some of your childhood memories that when you remember of them, you love to practice. Whew, it's a morning workout also. So you see the effect of not covering the water so well. This paper is it's woven, so it is still somehow managing to let the water out. So by the time I get home, I may be fully soaked. Whoa. So let's go. Wow, it's becoming too much now. See. Life in the village. Whoa. It's soaking me. So at the same time, guys, there's some people who do this as a business, whereby someone can just give you some, someone can give you a task to fetch water for them, and one jerrycan like this costs 10 bob, 10 Kenya shilling. So 10 jerrycans like this, $1. So you have to go 10 trips down there. Hey, I am soaked, guys. Hey. So I've changed my t-shirt, it's there, it's drying, and I had to put on this one because even though it's sweaty, because I only had 2 t-shirts. So we're gonna be continuing the day. Let's see what the day has for us. Subscribe, comment and share. So guys, we are back at it again. We have something else that we're going to look for. And when I look around, guys, I see a lot of medicinal plant. When I look around, guys, I see a lot of medicinal plant. And this one here, it's used as a fence. But at the same time, it's also used as a toilet paper in the village. But this is not the best. We have another one. I don't like it's not here, but we have another one that is very, very much soft. You know. Here in Africa or in the village, people tend to live as natural as they can or as cheap as they can, and with about $100 you can go a whole month when you're in the village. But I wouldn't say like this is a budget for the whole villages. It will depend with the village that you're living in, and also it will also depend with how your lifestyle is. You know, everybody have their own different lifestyle. So if your lifestyle is expensive, even that $100 is not gonna be enough for you. So it depends with what you or how you live your life. And at the same time, it also depends with your home setup. As you can see, I was here before. She was still there. She's still there washing. So don't dive here. Yeah. So we are going up. We're going for some other business. So, for example, in your house, you need some electricity bill to be paid. You need some, like, you're not farming. Like, you can be living in the village, but you're still living as if you're in the city, because everything you're buying. But the essence of living in the village is trying to make yourself comfortable and not spend as much money as you would have spent in the city. For example, having a house not only means you are foot off the house bill, rent, but when it comes to food stuff like greens, vegetables, that one you can do it in the village. You can farm a little bit at a small backyard. That's why I'm saying, like, with $100 you are able to survive comfortably in the village. And then what else did I discovered here? Something like maize flour. People go to the market, they buy maize, and they take it to the portion mill. And with $3, you have like 5 kgs of maize flour. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like it, but you can't avoid it. Hey. I am very, very much unfit. I need to do a lot of exercise. Heavy. I'm the one who's leading on that. It's like I know the way. Wow, look at those views, guys. this? This is Nyamira County. Life in the village in the morning. These are tea leaves, guys, and when you're harvesting tea leaves, you only harvest this one, the leaflet. This. So you don't harvest the entire leaf. Like this one is very much ready for harvesting. This one. It's very beautiful here. We are in Nyamira. It's called Nyamira. Hii kijiji inaitwaje? Bonyaiguba. Ai, inamaanisha nini sasa hiyo?
Ni village.
Hiyo jina hiyo nyabu haina maana.
Haina maana. Ni village inaitwa hiyo.
The village is called Nyobaiguba. Nyobaiguba. Ah, it's very hard. Nyobaiguba. Okay, see, people do a lot of napier grass farming around this place also. Basically, they are farmers and they practice a lot of farming, from dairy farming, you know, to cash crop farming like tea, coffee, you know, all those stuff, and sugar cane also. Subscribe, guys. If you are still watching this video up to this point and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because as you can see, a big number of you have not subscribed. You're watching without subscribing. Please help me to grow by just subscribing. It's totally free. It's free. Subscribe. So we have a lot of intercropping here. Coffee, this coffee plant. We have bananas, they are planting. We have avocados. Basically, here if you have a small piece of land, you have to plant everything in that piece of land. You can see that bananas, very big. Very huge bananas. People tend to utilize the small spaces that they have. They plant everything in the same spot. So because of the small pieces of land that people have around this place, but you may find out some people have big tracts of land in different places, and especially in the places that are semi-arid, you know, those people who practice a lot of ranching or dairy farming, or beef farming, they have big tracts of land. And another thing, getting a land here, you know, it's not easy, because nowadays people have come to know the value of land. Before, now this is the best tea. This one, you see, that is just fresh, very nice. So from here we come to enjoying the main road. Imagine this in the village, guys, and they have tarmac road deep in the village. So these guys are living a very nice life. Umepiga kura? Just trying to provoke a mom there. So we have a lot of intercropping here. Coffee, this coffee plant. We have bananas, they are planting. We have avocados. Basically, here if you have a small piece of land, We have to plant everything in that piece of land. You can see that bananas, very big. Very huge bananas. People tend to utilize the small spaces that they have. They plant everything in the same spot. So, because of the small pieces of land that people have around this place. But you may find out some people have big tracts of land in different places, and especially in the places that are semi-arid, you know, those people who practice a lot of ranching or dairy farming, or beef farming, they have big tracts of land. And another thing, getting a land here, it's not easy, because nowadays people have come to know the value of land. Before, now this is the best tea. This one, you see, that is just fresh, very nice. So from here we come to enjoying the main road. Imagine this in the village, guys, and they have tarmac road deep in the village. So these guys are living a very nice life. Umepiga kura? Just trying to provoke a mom there. We're in the market. We're getting to the market. You can see there's a lot of things that is happening around this place today. So apparently today there's a by-election, and as you can see, this is Kenya. This is the new era now. It's the new era for the new leaders. Anyway, I don't have much to say. Let me just focus on myself. So this is a local market. This is a local market, and ile imefunguliwa. We're trying to look for a butchery to get some meat. So this is another closed market, open air market. But inafanya kazi? Oh, it's operation. It is in operation at the moment. Oh yeah, see, people are ready to sell their clothes. Mostly I would say we as Kenyans, most of us, the business that we do, a good number of people depend on, we call them mitumba, which is basically second-hand clothes bought from UK, US, China. They brought here. So I am here in the village. One thing that I'll tell you guys, I've never seen people queue for meat. I've never seen people queue for meat. But here where we are, in this picture that we are in, people are queuing for meat. No, it's crazy. All these people that is here, they are buying meat, they are queuing. So even as we have to queue, we have to queue. And then we have a new meat arrival in a special way. Escort meat. Even the cat want to buy some meat. Puss. She's looking at the sun. So everybody thought like it's a cat.
quarter 200. Sasa nusu ni 350, quarter ni 200.
Api 500.
Weka 3/4 ya 500 tayo. Haya. Mtore wana enyama etabu atiri buta engiya biye.
See someone's business, firewood selling. Very serious business here in the village. And timber. So we are done with our activity at the market. We are going back home now. Even though we didn't get everything that we wanted, but because we want to save some time, we are going back home. We will sort the matter later. It's evening time and I'm here in MAWIRA, but I can't resist the views that I'm able to see from this area. Look at those amazing views. And all these that you see here, these are tea farms. These are tea farms, guys. These are tea farms and beautiful landscapes. So down there's a valley. When you go that area, it's another area. I don't know the name of that place, but in the meantime, I just decided to take a walk along this area at least. But yo, you can see the way the area is just beautiful. And I'm with a friend here, Alpha. His name is Alpha. He's keeping me company around this place. I'm making sure like I'm well secured. Hey. And this place, guys, some of these lands that you see here, these are inherited lands, because this is where now, what do you call them, traditions are held to core. Like here, you may find someone is owning a land that was previously owned by his grandfather. Grandfather has gotten it from, the cycle, that kind of a cycle. So here people don't sell land anyhow. You can see people are building some good and beautiful houses around this place also. And getting a land here, it's not easy due to that fact that people inherit land mainly from their parent or their forefathers, and their forefathers fought for these lands. And before these lands became the way they were bush, totally bush. So people have put so much effort to see this come to be whatever it is today. That's a tea farm. This is also a tea farm. It's not like it has been slashed so that it can sprout back again to a beautiful and healthy tea leaves. On this other side here, you see they have we call it napier grass, because of the farming that happens around this place. Meanwhile, they are farmers. They are farmers. But for me, I'm just advocating for the cutting down of these trees. These trees, I don't like them. But this Grevillea, I can do with them. The beauty about these trees, the Grevillea ones, is when the leaves fall, they are able to propagate properly with the soil and they decompose easily. That's making the soil to be more fertile. But for the eucalyptus, as you can see them, as big as they are, they grow so fast, yes, but when the leaves fall off the ground, they just cover the entire area. Nothing grows from that area. Like, they're so selfish. And then the trees, the roots go deep. They go up to the last drop of water. So in case you have a, oh, I love this.
Look at this. But this is this tea leaf or tea farm is not well maintained. It has overgrown, you know. It has overgrown. So sometime back, when my mom was alive, she used to tell me like she used to pick tea leaves. So on that time I was a baby, she would put me under the tea plant, you know. So this is how they look like when after they have been cut and sprouting is happening. Now that's how they look like. Fresh leaves coming out. Even this other side. Alpha, come. Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Alpha is shy. He is shy. So my mom used to tell me like she used to put me under the tea leaves. And I would ask myself, okay, nowadays, how safe is it down there? What if you found or you find a serpent down there? What can you do? But people still pick them with their basket on their back. I wish one day you can get a chance to go to a tea farm and witness how they farm, because it's always very fast. You know, they are drawing on the basket, because sometimes you are paid according to the weight. Actually, majorly they pay with according to the weight that you harvest. The more the kilos, the more the money. But nowadays, as you can see, even if you see these people, they're having these tea farms like this. There are some farmers who have decided to uproot them because they feel the cartels have taken over this farming. Because someday you farm this tree, you take them there to the buyers, but there are some people who benefit more than the farmers, you see. So I don't know why the farmer has done like this. I don't know what's the purpose. I don't know what's the purpose. I don't know if it's just to avoid the grass from regrowing from the land again, or it has some special effect on the leaves. Baba, nikuulize, maana ya kuweka hizi majani hizi huku juu ni nini?
Ikauke.
Oh, majani ikauke. Oh.
Yaani nini ikauke, hiyo chafu ikauke. Alafu wayachoma.
Oh, na itaharibu mimea hii.
Hataki kuja kuomea tena.
Oh. Sasa asante. Hai. So he told me the reason why he has kept them, they have kept them like that, because you can see they have put the grass, those heaps, on top of the tea leaves. They want the grass to dry so that they can burn it, because they don't want it to regrow again, because that's a very dangerous weed. That grass is very, very naughty, let me use that word. It just doesn't dry up so fast, and it goes deeper and deeper also. It's just the same as this tree that I hate most. So you can see these beautiful, beautiful tea farms. No, they look extremely amazing. Extremely amazing. Now, one of the major challenges around this place is power. As you can see, we have so many houses here, but power is an issue. Even where I've been staying, power has been an issue. People mainly depend on solar system, but unluckily where I've been staying, there has been no solar system, so power has been an issue. Also around this area, you can't see even one electrical pole here, so they depend on solar. Secondly, water. So, and I'll show you. Remember in the morning, as the video was starting, I went somewhere to fetch some water. So I'll show you. Now I'm in another different location, and I'll show you how they also get water. It's like it's a norm, and then for them digging boreholes around this place is somehow tricky, especially where I was before moving to this place that I am right now. It was so rocky. It was so rocky that then that getting to the water level is very, very hard. And if you happen to get one, it's gonna be very expensive. Now these are uncontrolled tea leaves. You see these trees? Very big they are. Those are uncontrolled tea leaves. They look like friends actually. But I guess on this side it's easy someone, because depending on the soil you can tell. Alpha Alpha is a shy dog. Depending on the soil you can tell. Maybe here they can easily get water, but they don't have boreholes. They also depend on natural water sources, like the one that I'm gonna show you right now. Look. This place is so peaceful. There's a small waterfall down there. So this is just an evening walk, and I urge you to subscribe, to comment as you're watching this video. Support me the best way you can. I will highly appreciate. Look at this great here's what water can do. Flood can do this, but it's very, very risky. So that means when it rains here like crazy things can happen also. There's a church over here. Ati unapenda digidigi. Hey, do you hear that? It's so peaceful. Twende kwa mto Alpha. Alpha, twende kwa mto. So let's go and see where people fetch water from here. So we are going down. Actually, Alpha is a female dog. I never knew she's a female until you know, the name Alpha is more of a male dog. It's weird. So I'm going down. This is where people come to get water. Some can use this route. People also come to wash here. They do cleaning. And then you have that place. You see, before they used to have 3 channels, but now you only see 2. Now, understand me when I say I don't like these trees. They used to have 3 channels, but now they have 2. But if you check closely, even the second one of them is slowly backing out. Look. See? That one, this one is almost backing out. This one that is remaining. So this is natural water from the ground. Water is coming from here. You know, when you mess up with nature, nature is also gonna mess up with you. And if they get someone who can advise them to cut down all these trees that you see here around them, they live happy, because in the next 10 years to come, that place is not gonna be having that water, trust me. And I'm sure even before they used to have more water than they have right now, but they can't realize that, because nobody has taught them the dangers of having these trees. I hate these trees. These eucalyptus trees, they are very nice for building, and for commercial purposes they are very good because they grow so fast, and also they are also used in mitigating swampy areas, in case you have a swampy area. Alpha, Tunde! Alpha! Alpha! Don't know what she has seen down there. Let's go! Alpha! Alpha! Let's go! Tunde! Tunde! She'll come. If they get a person who can advise them to cut all these trees, have wild berries there. Hey, they would live a happy life. So, as usual, Nyamira and Kisii County, it's a land of up and down. Up and down. Up and down. I was told like this house was for a foreign man, one of the imperialists. You can imagine the amount of soil that has gone in there. And imagine this house is still standing. The walls are still strong. Okay. See, this guy is going to fetch water from there. Wow. Okay, this church is still growing bit by bit. So guys, I'll see you in the next video. So guys, it has been awesome having you the entire day from morning up to now to evening. Thank you for joining my small tours. Oh, look at this big kalalu. So big and healthy. Big one. So big. So guys, thank you so much for being with me. I appreciate all your time, and I urge you to subscribe. The best way you can support me more is subscribing and commenting and sharing to the video, to the channel I mean. Yeah, please support the channel as best you can. There's some membership, also you can join the membership. It will help me along, it will come along nicely for me. Yeah, and in case you love to support maybe some of my travels, there's my information in the description. 1 tour, 2 tour will come along. I will be very grateful in case you help me, you know, support the channel. At the moment, the channel is under construction. I mean renovation. Yeah, so, but we soldier on like nobody's business. MAWIRA was meant to be strong, and that is what we are doing. So I'm going this way because I want to go home and have some moment to edit this video and put it out for you to enjoy Africa, beautiful Africa, the motherland. And look, we have some goats that are still in the bush. Meh. Meh. Some goats. Our cows. Whew. You have a big calf. And the mother is there. She's saying, come take me home. Lizzie, come on. Alpha, we are with you. What's up? Lizzie. Come. Hey. Jump. Up. Siukai. Ringa tu. What's wrong?